Everybody, it is the 6th of September. It is a Monday. It is Labor Day if you're in the US. So I don't know, what do you say on Labor Day? Do you just say Happy Labor Day? I've actually got no idea. Have a nice day off anyway. If you're elsewhere in the world, maybe you're having a public holiday. But here in the UK, I'm afraid to say we are not. In any event, we can still have a go at the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle. So let's give that a go. And I'm just going to start in the usual fashion, just filling in some candidate cells where there are two options in a given 3x3 grid. Obviously, if I can place a digit, I will simply place it. For the time being, yeah, let's just do that and see how we get on. Okay, we can pencil mark a couple of 5s here, a couple of 5s there. Going on with the 6s. Okay, we can pencil mark 6s up there. 7s. And we can place a 7 here. We can pencil mark 7s there. Okay. 8s. Looks like we can place an 8 there, which means that is a 6. We can place an 8 there. And we can pencil mark 8s here. And now we can pencil mark 8s there as well. So one box on the grid where we can't place something. 9s. Oh, look at that. The 9s follow the same pattern as the 1s. So the 1 9 here and the 1 9 here means we've got a pair hidden there. Let's see what else. Okay, so now, there's a 5 here running along the top. So one of these two has to be a 5 now, which means that can't be a 5. So this is a 5. And I wonder whether this... Well, I think we'll have a bit of restriction now in this area of the grid. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, in this column we need a 2, but we've got a 2 here. So we can pencil mark 2s and 5s here. So now we know what's missing in this bottom part of the grid, which is a 3 and a 4. So we can pencil mark our 3, 4 here. And that also means we can pencil mark our last digits here, which is a 6, 9. Now, you've noticed there's a 6 there. That can't be a 6. That's a 9. That's a 6. So that's a 1. That's a 9. What are our last two digits now in this grid? Well, we need a 3, 4 as well, don't we? But we've got a 4 here. That's our 3. That's our 4. That is a 1. And what do we have left here? We have a 3 and a 2, 5. So we've got a 2, 5. So here I'm going to write 3 options in, but because we've got a triple, I think that kind of makes a bit more sense. Now I'm just looking at this open flank. I've been trying to spot this a bit recently because the Cracking the Cryptic guys talk about it. When you've got an open flank like these 3, this is so the bottom flank is open here, the right flank is open. Obviously we know that none of these digits here can be a 1, a 9 or a 3. Now I'm just looking at this column. Well, we've got a 3 at the top and we've got a 1, 9 here. So 1, 9, 3 obviously can't be here, which means we need to have a 1, 9 somewhere here or somewhere here. Now you've probably seen where I'm going with this now. We've got a 1, 9 on this line, so these can't be 1, 9s, and these can't be 1, 9s because of this 1, 9. So we've actually got a hidden pair here of 1, 9s in this column, and I'm wondering if that might somewhat help us in a minute or two. It helps us right now. That 6 is coming down in the middle. We've got a 6 here and a 6 here. It can't be here because we've got a 1, 9 pair. So we can now place a 6 on the grid here. And we have the same thing going on with 7s. This now has to be a 7. We've got a 7 across the top and the middle. That's the last place because we know this can't be a 7. So does that help us up there? Okay, we can place 7s here as a pair. What else can we do? Okay, 1s can be in. Oops, 1s can be in one of two places now in this 3x3. 9s also in one of two places in this 3x3. 2s. We just know that the 2s are going to be on this line somewhere. You know what? I might just fill them in here as a sort of a. It's you know, that one line there makes it a little bit more helpful, I think, to fill in those 2s. I'm not quite sure about putting those in, but let's just do it now for the time being. So we need to put in a 3 in this area somewhere, so we know that they can only be here, here and here. Here and here, sorry. 4s are a little bit everywhere though, that's a bit of a pain and a shame. That doesn't help us as much as I was hoping. Okay, so 4s are sort of everywhere. 5, 6, 7, we've already penciled in the 8s and the 9s. So unfortunately this is a 2, 4 and a 4, 9. Okay, anyway, let's see what else we can do now. What else can we do with these 6s? Maybe there's something else with these 6s. Yes, we can pencil mark 6s here and here, and here and here. With the 7s, didn't spot. Yes, look, we've got 7s in this. Fantastic. So we've got 7s which are locked here and here, so we have to have a 7 in this column. This can no longer be a 7. That must be a 7. That must be a 7, and a 5, and a 6. That's actually really super quite helpful. What does that help us with now? We've already got those all in place. Okay. So let us have a look. So there's a 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3 needs to be in these options, but we can't have a 5 or a 3 in this position. This is a 2. And we now have a 5, 3, 5, 3 pair, but this is a 5, so this has got to be a 3. This is a 5, 2, and a 3. Fantastic. Does that help us here? It does. It lets us pencil mark some 3s in there. Okay. What is it? That's 5 at the top. That means that's a 5, which means that's a 5 and that's a 2. Means that's a 2 and that's a 2. Okay, what have we got left? Up here in the top grid we've got a 1, 9. So we've got a 1 either here or here. That 9 means we've got 9s here or here. And the last digit in this is a 4, which is sort of anywhere and everywhere for the time being, so let's just pencil those in for now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 9. Okay, let's have a look up here. So this is sorry, we know what this is going to be. This is going to be a 2. A bit slow on that one, sorry. That's a 2 and that's a 2. All the 2s are now done. That's a 7, 6 pair, but we've got a 6 here. So this must be the 7. This is a 6, this is a 7. What's the missing digits here now? We've got a 4 and a 8, right? 4, 8. Which means that this can't be an 8. These 8s point along, so this cell can't be an 8. This cell must be an 8. Where does R? Okay, what have we got going up here now? We've got a 1 and a 9, I believe. Yep. we've got ones here or here. What about our nines? Are there anywhere? Okay, 1, 9. So this can be a 9 in this column. And this can be a 1, a 3, or a 9. So, okay, I'm not going to mark that one in right now. What else were we looking for here? That's now got to be a 4, 9 pair with the cell above. I guess the problem here is 4s are sort of everywhere. Okay, so our 4 must be in this column, which means we can pencil mark 4s, oops, here. So this is a 1, 4, 9. We've got a 9 here, so this has got to be a 9. Okay, so we're down to 3 candidates there. Okay, what's this? It's going to be a 3. Can be a 4. You know what, I'm just going to fill those 4s in. I'm sure that's not smart. 4, 8, 4, 8. So that can't be a 4. And we've got our, I should have remembered we had a 1, 9 pair that we decided we had at the very beginning. Anyway, we still have options there, so let's let that be 4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8, 4, 8. So this can't be a 4, 9 anymore. So I think this might just have to be a 9. Let's just double check that it sees a 1, it sees a 2, it sees a 3, it's going to see a 4, it sees a 5, it sees a 6, a 7, it will see an 8. This cell here has to be a 9, which helps us to solve up there a little bit. That's got to be a 4. What's left now? 1, 2, 3, 3 and 6, right? There's a 6 there, so this is our 3 and this is our 6. Okay, what's down here now? I think we should be able to place this digit, which is a 1. So we now have a 1, a 1, a 4, a 9, an 8, 4, 8, 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay, look at that. I think that is a 9, and our last digit is a 3. And that is today's New York Times Hard Sudoku. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe to the channel and give us a like. Have a lovely day.